should just go in and have them sign it.
Totally, like, that's what.
No dicks.
No dicks. I can't tell you how many dicks people have drawn on my case.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So yeah, like, it's like one of the things. Well, first off, yeah, we'll go. How did you do it? Like, what were you doing?
So, I play in a co-ed softball team, and I was playing left center. I had a line drive. First of all, it was the second batter, first inning when it happened. So it was right at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
And he was pretty good. We had played them before. Line drive right to me, left center. I called for the ball. My left fielder obviously probably didn't hear me. I called for it again. As soon as I caught the ball, I don't remember all I knew is I woke up. I woke up like to my teammates like Ashley. I was like, what just happened? You could see his finger marks, faint finger marks right here from him literally running into me. And he's not a big dude, but the force was just so intense that most people roll their ankle in. I rolled my ankle out, so my pinky toe touched my calf, my cleat, and automatically I could already feel my foot starting to swell up in my cleat. I was probably on the ground for a good maybe 10, 15 minutes, and then they helped me walk back to the stands. I got some ice, thought it was okay. 2 days later, I went to the doctor.
2 days?
2 days later, I went to the doctor because I thought it was just a sprain because I could walk on it, so I didn't think it was broken or anything like that. Swelling was really bad, and they're like, just so you know, it's a very bad fracture. So it's fractured in 2 spots. On the big bone, it's fractured in half. So think of like a lightning striking a tree, and it's still there hanging.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it looks like.
Okay.
And then my tendons are all pretty much dead. Not really dead, but they're pretty much torn.
You broke the tibia, right?
Yes, my tibia is fractured. A big fracture. It's like halfway up the length here. So it's halfway up. And right where the foot meets the ankle, think of like a cracked tooth. So there are a bunch of little cracks. I felt a crack. I thought it was just my ankle regularly cracking because that's what they do. And yeah, and then there's a 7.5 centimeter gap from my ankle to the rest of the leg.
Okay.
So that means my leg is completely unstable, so I can't walk, which is why I have the cast.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what happened.
That's crazy. Do you want to order anything? It sounds like.
Oh no, I'm good.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, it literally was devastating. Let me tell you, I've already had 2 knee surgeries playing softball, and I was really sad for a long time because I couldn't play my favorite sport. So I figured, why not play slow pitch? You know, non-contact. People think that softball's not contact. It's not true.
Yeah.
You know, you're sliding into second and even in the outfield if you're not calling for the ball. Needless to say, my teammate that did run into me did feel bad. You know, he felt bad. Didn't think it was going to be that bad.
Yeah.
But it was. But just the after effect, like not being able to like take a shower, walking anywhere really. I mean, I was pretty active. Can't work out. Can't do anything. I don't know. It takes a really big shot because I was out for a long time with my knee injury and your ankles and I don't know. It's really sad and I'm a little depressed because of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. By little I mean a lot. A lot.
Yeah.
It's my favorite thing in the world. So.
Take a second.
Yeah, I play too, so
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't even. Oh shit! I made me get the can going like dirt. So yeah, I'm just gonna get this camera going too.
Sure. No, that's fine.
But I know it looks like they're probably like thinking, what the hell's going on out here?
Well, I know the bartender, so she like waved. She like looked
Yeah, so I'm just gonna probably sit right here.
Sure,
but-
that's fine.
So you got work?
No, I'm still working. I work for the record label right over here, Victory Records. So they're pretty incredibly accommodating. When I went in for surgery, the reason I have a cast is because they wanted to do surgery. They wanted to do surgery today. I went in a week ago. They wanted to do surgery today, and I couldn't afford it. You know, even with insurance. So right now I'm trying to figure out what I can do. But right now they said maximum I'll be in the cast is probably up to 6 months if I don't do the surgery. And if it's not healing correctly, they'll have to re-break it, and I'll have to do it anyway.
Wow.
But I'm hopeful. I feel like my bones are pretty strong. I drink my milk and have plenty of vitamin D, so I'm pretty hopeful. The thing is, though, they couldn't prescribe me anything for the pain or the swelling. They said it just has to heal naturally.
Really?
Ibuprofen, yeah, ibuprofen or weed. Literally, my doctor said smoke weed for the pain.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Did he like write you a prescription?
No, he didn't. But he suggested, in his unprofessional opinion, you should probably smoke weed because that's the only thing that's going to help you with your pain.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but I go in for a checkup in 3 weeks. We'll kind of see where it's at then. Kind of go from there too. But I can no longer play softball. I was on 4 teams. Pretty devastating. They're all pretty bummed. Go figure. Yeah, I thought this would be the year that I get, to do everything that I wanted to do, travel and play softball, and it literally was taken away from me in one hit. I don't know, I guess the only thing is playing outfield, you just have to call for the ball, but I mean, I think I'm pretty loud naturally, so I'm surprised he didn't hear me. But when the other team said, we heard, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
That they heard. But it's okay. I mean, he's sorry, and, my team is incredibly supportive, so, I can't really do much. I mean, all my teams are pretty supportive, so they just want me to get better and, come back and play, and that's pretty much all I want to do is come back and play. The only thing is, though, is that they said if I do have surgery, I'll probably have to learn how to bend my foot again, walk again a little bit, so.
Yeah, because that'll get real stiff and stuff like that.
Yeah, but in the meantime, I have a great support system, boyfriend, my roommate, and my friends. I mean, they help me literally shower, and they help me get dressed. I mean, I feel like a child sometimes, Sports injuries are serious, and especially when you get older, your bones don't heal as quickly, and that's what I'm starting to slowly realize, that you have to take care of yourself. And I don't know, it's really sad to know that, like, the one thing I love, I can't do. And I try to find other ways to, like, keep my mind occupied. I keep going back to, had I called for the ball sooner, or had I just let him call it off, or, I kept going through the scenario over and over again, like, what did I do, what did I do, what did I do? And, I don't know. I just keep replaying it in my mind, and it just makes me even more sad thinking about it.
Yeah. I was going to say, okay, so first off, let me explain this to you. So there's a group of people out there.
Yes.
I'm one of them that likes to wear casts. So I know that sounds probably like, you're like, what? Like, what is wrong with these people? But I don't know. There's like something about like the feeling of the cast,
Sure,
like the snugness,
Yeah.
So, but they were like all like asking me because like I told them I was going to do this and stuff like that, and they were like, no way.
Yeah.
And so one of them asked me like specifically, like what was it like when they put on the cast? Like.
Oh, so that was kind of. Hey, Tilly. So that was that was
you can
really
come here
funny.
if you want. Don't be shy.
I think
Say, I got like a ton of Sharpies in there if you want to like.
yeah, you can sign away.
it.
So what happened was they had me lay on my belly, and I could show you. You want to show you?
Yeah.
Okay. So they had me lay on my belly. Mind you, my nurse was pregnant. She was pregnant, and she's holding my broken foot. So they had me lay like this and wrap my foot. So she held my foot down, and then they wrapped it. First they put the sock on, which is like these guys, and
They call it
was
Stockenett.
yeah, it was hot.
Yeah.
These things, like, the poor doctor's hands were like beet red, but it was like hot, so they obviously like wrapped it, but I kept moving my foot, so they kept pushing it down, and I almost hit her in her pregnant little belly.
Oh my God.
Because I was like, it's too far, it's too far. So they wrapped it, and then they asked me what color I wanted. I said black. He said, not the color of your soul, the color of your cast. I'm like, okay.
No way,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
gosh.
Chose blue. Why not? It's a power color. And even though my favorite color is purple, I don't know, everyone's like, why not purple? My hair is purple, my cleats are purple. There's enough purple. So I chose blue, but it was really warm. And then I kept touching it, so you can actually see where I was like touching it right here. And they're like, don't do that, you're gonna warp it. So I actually like warped it to my fingers. And then it started to get hard, but it was like really warm. Really, really warm. And I never, last time I had a cast, I was 5 years old and I broke my right leg. So I don't remember. But this time I was awake and it was really hot. Really warm. But it was cool. I could feel them like wrap it. And then when I put my foot down, I felt all the pressure go right to the toes.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You're just like, whoa.
Yeah. But I still touch it. I still like hit it. I kind of cracked it on the bottom. I was moving this weekend, so, you know, I'm pretty independent and I like to do things by myself, so if no one's around to do it, I'm going to try to do it myself.
Yeah.
And I cracked the bottom.
So do you like find it like a nice challenge to try to do things in the cast, or is it like
you
so
know,
annoying?
I do. Like, I reverted back to crawling because that's what we did. So I would crawl, and we have cats, so I crawl and like I play with them like with my toes. Like I try to like hide my toes, but they don't go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, crawling. I thought I could try to walk on my heel. Yes, walk on my heel. Bad idea. Not with a fractured ankle. But yeah, I hop on one foot. So, you know, it just makes it easier just to hop. And everyone's like, that doesn't hurt. I hold my leg up high enough so it doesn't hurt. But I think I'm a pro on crutches. You know, I've had 2 knee surgeries. I think I'm a pro. I was swinging on them the other day. So, yeah, I don't know. But I do find things challenging. Like, taking a shower is probably the hardest part. The hardest thing that I've done is taking a shower. Because you can't get it wet.
Yeah.